Hello everyone. On behalf of Therap Global Team, I'm Momin, welcoming you all to our today's live group session. And for today's live group session, our topic is demographic report overview and setup. So we'll wait for a while for the other attendees to join, and then we'll start our live group session. So please wait for a while. So today's live group session's topic is demographic report and overview setup. I'm now sharing my screen, and as you can see, I'm in our website, which is therapglobal.net. So in order to document the demographic report, we have to first log into our software, and for that we have to come to our website, which is www.therapglobal.net, which is written here, as you can see. And in here you can see this is the home page of our software, and in our software you can learn about the product and services which are linked here, and also the training and support materials, and we have the upcoming events here. You can find also the upcoming live group sessions which will be taking for the users and also the potential users, and we have also the blogs in our website, so you can go through them. And firstly, I'll tell you about the live group session we take. So basically, the live group session is we share our screen and we demonstrate one of the particular Therap software features or modules, so that the users and potential users can see that what are those features and modules and how those features works and how they can be benefited by the modules and features the agencies who provide support to the persons with disabilities. So firstly, I'll log into our software, and in order to log in I have to click on this link here, log into Therap Global. So after clicking on the link log into Therap Global, as you can see, I'm in the login page, and you can see there are three login credentials you have to fill up. One is login name, one is password, and one is provider code. So for each user of Therap will have unique login name and password, and for each agency will have unique provider code. So all the users in one agency will have the same provider code but unique login name and password. So I'm logging into our demo account, and I'm giving the demo account credentials now. So now I have to click on login. So this page is called dashboard in Therap system, and this is the home page of Therap software, and here you can see some links like to do, individual, health, admin. These are called tabs in Therap system, and we are now in admin tab. In the admin tab you can see there are some features like provider, user, change password, and lots of other options. So firstly, I will explain what is a demographic report in Therap system. So basically, a demographic report contains all the demographic statistics of an agency based on age, gender, citizenship, country, and the most importantly, the diagnosis, that which disability a individual or persons with disability has. So we have one module in the system which is called individual data form, and based on the data we give in the individual data form, the demographic report is automatically created. So I'll not show the individual data form in details today, but I'll just open one individual data form which we have created previously. So in the care section, if I select on individuals then list, we will find the list of individuals, And if I click on the first one, so this is the individual data form. As you can see, we have the basic information of the individuals here, like first name, last name, birth date. You can attach photos and other basic information like ethnicity, height, weight, eye color, hair color, religion, and also some other information like which programs a individual in, and the diagnosis, the information about the diagnosis that which disability individual has, and also some guidelines information. So basically this is a very long form. I'll not explain all the forms here, but we have taken already a live group session about the individual data. I'll show you the link where you can find the recorded version of the individual data forms live group session. So based on the information we fill up on the individual data form, we can create the demographic report. So let's go back to dashboard. For creating the demographic report, we have to click on the link called agency reports. After clicking on the link, we can see there are some options, and in the second line we can see demographic report. Now I will click on view, and here we can see some list of programs. So programs are in an agency. We have separate programs based on the individual's disability or the other activities the individuals does, like they have speech therapy, vocational training, and also this can be class 1, class 2, or morning shift or day shift. This varies from agency to agency. As you can see, you have one program in Bengali, so you can name the program name in your language also. So I'll select all the programs here to generate the demographic report and click on next. Okay, so the demographic report is generated. As we can see that in the demographic report, all the informations we have given previously in the individual data form, those information have been categorized based on the activity, gender, citizenship, age. So basically the active part is showing that how many individuals are active in an agency and how many individuals are not active in an agency, and how many total individuals we have, and in gender how many males and females we have. So most of the fields has the unknown field. Like this unknown fields means that we did not fill up the gender field for the individuals. If I click on the number 4, we can see the list of the 4 individuals whose gender was not given in the individual data form. So that's why it's showing unknown. And we have count by citizenship. You can see various kinds of citizenship, and count by age. So we don't have to update the age all the time. We just have to give the birth date of an individual, and it is automatically generated in the demographic report, that date, the age, that how many individuals of which age in an agency they have. And we have count by oral language, the language they speak. We have the count by written language, and then we have count by communication modality, like how they communicate. We can see some information like partially verbal, sign, and we have unknown, and we can see some communication modality in the Nepali language and also in Bengali language. So it means that you can enter this information in your language also if you are using another language other than English. We have count by mobility, that how an individual moves or works. We have some information like works on own, wheelchair, and we have some Nepali and Bengali information also. And now we have count by country, state, race, and ethnicity. Those are the based on the basic information we give in the individual data form. And if we go up, we can see count by supervision, like individuals. Here we can see count by supervision. In the count by supervision, we can see one-on-one assistance for everything and some other options, like how the individual should be supervised by the people who are providing supports to the individual. And we have count by program, like in an agency will have some programs based on the disability or other activities, and the demographic report will show that which program has how many individuals. And we have count by ID type, and lastly these three are based on the disability and individual has, and based on the diagnosis actually. So in the diagnosis list we have the international code like ICD-9, DSM-4, and also we have ICD-10. Like some of the individuals has autistic disorder in the international, based on the international code ICD-9, and we have in ICD-10 like autistic disorder, moderate intellectual disability, cerebral palsy. And we have also DSM-5, we have autism spectrum disorder, bipolar disorder, this kind of informations. So this was the demographic reports overview, and we have showed how to generate the demographic report. So the demographic report is very important for an agency, basically when they are doing the auditing work. So this kind of information is needed then, and also if a provider wants some fundings from the funding organization, the funding organization needs some information. So those the demographic reports contains in Therap system. So you can create the demographic report very easily by filling up the information in the individual data form. And lastly, we can export the demographic report into a Excel file. So if I click on export to Excel, see the demographic report is downloaded. So if I open the demographic report, so this is the demographic report we see here. So you can download the demographic report pretty easily and email or send it to the agency, whichever you want. And now I want to answer some questions. If somebody from the attendees have some questions, you can see a hand icon and also a box of where you can type the questions, and also you can click on the hand icon and I will unmute you so that you can ask the questions and we can have interactive discussions about the modules if you have some questions. So anyone have some questions? Okay, so I guess nobody has any questions. So I hope you understand the demographic report, how to generate a demographic report and how it is beneficial for an agency. And now I'll show you the live proof session we have done about the individual data form, how to fill up an individual data form. We have a recorded version of the webinar we have taken before. So for that you have to go to our website www.therapglobal.net, and here you can see the training options, and we have the live group session option. If I click on that, here you can see the information of the upcoming live group sessions. If you want to register for the upcoming live group sessions, you can do that by clicking on the registration links. And we have here the recorded live group sessions like the Therap people have done before. And the last one in the bottom you can see live group session on tracking information of the persons with disabilities. So this is the recorded live group session about filling up the information of the persons with disabilities in the individual data form. And you can see the live group recorded version of the live group session if you want to know how to fill up the information in individual data form and how to edit an individual's data, and how to admit an individual, also enroll an individual in any program. So you will get an idea, and based on those information you can create the demographic report. So if you have any other queries about Therap Global team or how Therap Global is working, what is Therap Global's works, you can visit our website therapglobal.net, and also we have a Facebook page named Therap Global. You can visit that also. So I hope you guys enjoyed the live group session and keep connected with Therap Global team. Thank you so much.